mean, the rules that are set up in corporate, bro, are just not meant for nobody to win, bro, other than the people who own the corporation or the executives, bro. So like, I remember I quit my job because my regional vice president in a meeting, we were sitting talking to some of the lead top bankers, right? So it's a white man. He's probably about 45. He was real cool. So he said, "Yeah, James." So the guy basically said he make $300,000 a year. He worked 50 hours a week. Now at this point, I'm working like 60 hours a week. The guy said, yeah, man, you keep working here about 5 years. You get them referrals. You get everything. You know, you can be you'll get promoted to a power banker or no, it wasn't called a power banker. I was a power banker when he said that. He said you'll get promoted to um president club banker. So, my eyes lit up like, wow, man. Like I'm just thinking like, wow, I get promoted or whatever. And then he like tapped me on the back before he left. He was like, that's also if I approve it.
Yeah.
And that once he said that, I'm like,
This ain't
so
it.
you mean to tell me like no matter if I put in the work, had the numbers, had the referrals, had everything on paper, you still got to approve me
Still gotta
for
approve me.
character and a fit for the position.
100%.
And then I'm like, bro, that ain't fair, bro. I'm a black man from the east side of Detroit. Like, I'm never gonna fit your character fit,
Never.
bro. Never.
Never.
So like at the end of the day, bro, like that corporate shit, bro, like it's just not for me. It's for certain people. But like it's just not for me because I'm constantly growing and I'm gonna outgrow your position every 6 months. So it's like unless you're gonna be giving me a raise every 6 months and promoting me and doing all this, before you know it, I'm gonna be the CEO. So I might as well be the CEO of my own company,
Yeah,
bro.
definitely. I went through something similar at Enterprise. And, I kept getting promotions and stuff there because if you didn't get promotions there, like you could make more, right? Like it wasn't like, oh, if you are the top sales guy in this entry level position, you're gonna get so much commission that you could be satisfied with this. No,
Right.
you had to keep getting promoted. So, I did what everybody else did, and in order to be eligible to interview for a promotion, you had to first pass an exam. But in order to take the exam, you had to hit certain sales benchmarks, right?
Right.
So I hit certain sales benchmarks, then I passed the exam, and now I'm at the interview stage. But there's a spot opening for a manager, and it's me against six other people interviewing for the manager spot at the branch that I was already working at, right?
Right.
So I'm thinking to myself, like, all right, all these other guys might have decent numbers. My numbers are the absolute best, but we still have to interview for this role, and you are going to pick who you like based on the answers they gave or the report that you already have, and you're
Right.
not going to base it off the data. Because if you look at the data, I'm already at the branch that you're trying to fill a spot for,
Right.
and I have the top numbers here. Why would you bring somebody else in from a different branch with lower numbers to take this spot unless it was, oh, I just like him better? Now, thankfully, I got the promotion. Nobody else got the spot, but I realized at that point, like, when we have these happy hours every month, they want me to shake your hand, pat your back. Like you want to get buddy buddy with me outside of
Bro.
work. So when a spot opens up, I can get the leg over somebody, regardless of what the numbers say. And I'm like, I'm not with that, bro.
Bro, you always are like kissing somebody ass in corporate, like trying to not say the wrong. Like I said, if I really worked in corporate, bro, like I probably would delete my social
Yeah,
medias.
100%.
Like unless my LinkedIn, I only would share like articles or things that were really interested in my field. But like, bro, I wouldn't be on social media because we just seen countless of people lose their whole career or endorsements and all of this just because of what they said or how they felt or you know like the young lady Fly J. I don't know if you've seen this, but like she was rapping. She played for LSU. She was rapping. She made like a line about the towers blowing up or going down, and like they made her take that shit down. And it's like that's just a smaller example of, and I understand, right? People lost their lives, stuff like that. But it's like, bro, it's never a reaction when stuff happened in our past that reflects black people. It don't be the same outrage,
Yeah,
bro. So it's like it's all fake, bro. The rules are fake.
yeah,
Don't follow the rules. Like it's so crazy because it's like if you follow the rules, bro, you literally end up
you
unhappy.
lose.
You lose.
You lose.
If you follow the rules, you lose. Like let's talk about all right, for example. What person I will give you every dollar in my bank account, bro. If you can find me somebody who worked 40 hours for 40 years, work life balance, happy, white picket fence, all of this, and became massively successful that you can name, 40 hours, it don't work, bro. You can't get ahead of life in America. I don't know about nowhere else.
Right.
Working 40 hours, bro. It's just not going to happen. But the rules will tell you you need to be balanced. You need to have this great home life. You need to separate work from home. You need to be able to cut it off soon as you walk out the door. None of that shit is true.